name is Don Corleone Becker. I was planning to put out a hit on my little dog's strivings. But instead, I think A1 Multimedia will have a much bigger hit with their Desert Brainstorm series, Volume 3.
I'm going to ask you to stand in place. You don't have to come up. Is that okay? Good. I'm going to write a thought. I'm going to commit myself, and I should be committed, to a 2-digit number to make it even more challenging. I'm going to make it a 2-digit number. Both digits are even and different from one another. Okay? That's what I'm going to attempt to send out to you. And you're going to try to catch my thought. Here we go. A 2-digit number. Both digits are even and different from one another. Ready? What number popped in your mind?
24.
24. Was there anybody else in the room who thought of the number 20? Raise your hand. That is absolutely amazing. Do me a favor. Would you read this aloud to everyone? You won't believe this.
I will attempt to transmit the number 24.
Did that very good. You can keep that as a little souvenir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mike, I'm Chris. It's a pleasure to meet you. Mike, I want you to take the deck of cards into your own hands. I want you to shuffle them up real well. And face up. Put them face up. Make sure you can see all the different images. And now, sir, I'd like you to take the cards and place them behind your back. Face up. Terrific. I want you to reach behind there and just take out any card you'd like. So you don't even know what it is. And turn it and place it face down back in the middle of the deck. Have you done that, sir?
Yes.
Wonderful. May I have the cards, please? Great. We're going to put them back in the deck. And what I'd like you to do now is trust your intuition, look out into this audience, and point to any woman in the audience.
This lady.
Great. Will you please come forward and have a seat right here? Tell you what, I'm going to give you a pen and a pad. And what I'd like you to do is just, you can hold the cards, hold them in the palm of your hand just like this. Great. What I'd like you to do is hold the pad up. If you would, turn this way. I don't want you to influence her in any way. No, sir, just the other way. Perfect. Okay. Just so you're not looking at what she's drawing. Turn a little bit more, if you would, sir. Perfect. What I want you to do is imagine, your name is Sharon?
Yes.
Great. How did I know that? It's just a mind-reading thing. What I want you to do, Sharon, is imagine that you're on a cruise. It's a beautiful day, and the sun is shining, and you're playing cards on this cruise. Crystal clear ocean is there, and suddenly a stunning man walks toward you, and he looks so familiar, and you're overwhelmed. And in that moment of being overwhelmed, you toss the cards overboard and go to greet him, except all the cards seem to drift to the bottom of the ocean, except for one, which mysteriously floats to the top and turns over, caught in the current. Do you see that card in your mind? One image out of 52.
Yes.
Great. What I'd like you to do is sketch it onto the pad. Make a rectangle shape. Sketch the card if you would. Think of the suit. If it's a heart, you can just make a heart in the middle, but the number or picture, whatever it is, as artistically as you can possibly do it. And please tell me when you finish that. She's thinking. Okay, you've got one. You've got a card. Oh, please hold it so nobody can see it. And sir, you shuffled the cards. You took one totally at random. Is that correct?
Yes.
Good. May I see the deck, please? Look at this. This is the weirdest thing. What I'd like you to do is hold the box in your own hands and look at this. This is amazing. You've turned one card face down in the deck. And what I want you to do is take that card out. Don't know which one it is yet. Oh, there it is. Just take it out. Look at it. What is it?
10 of hearts.
The 10 of hearts. The 10 of hearts. What card came to your mind?
10 of hearts.
When you're finished, turn the slate over and write the sum total very large across the slate. And when you finish that, turn that large number face down on the table. Do me a favor and just check my addition.
It's right.
Okay, very good. Now the devil said to me, here's where the payoff comes, Doc. What's the sum total? And I said, no, I don't want you to trick me. Let's check the three numbers first. So the first number that I guessed was 13. What was the first number you sent?
13.
13. Show everyone, please. The next number that I received was 32. What was the number you sent?
32.
32. And the last one I got was 45.
45.
Which means that our totals should be similar, if not the exact same. This number $90. What is your sum total?
90. Wow.
90. Would you show everyone, please? Wonderful. Wonderful.
Deal from the top, one card face up into my hand. You follow instructions perfectly. Deal a second card, and a third card, and a fourth card. Dealing one card right after the other. And as you're going through those cards, dealing one card right after the other, anytime you feel like stopping, you can stop. Amazing. Now, did you feel compelled to stop there?
Yeah.
It's working already, isn't it? You see, because you've dealt a number of cards into my hand, and I know what they all are because I saw them fly by. The very next card is the one which none of us can possibly know. Now, I did speak a little bit about wealth and such, and I'm willing to wager the contents of my wallet against a successful denouement. And it's simply this. Take the next card, the very next one. Hand it to me, please. Thank you. This is the one we'll use. It was a totally free choice on your part, yes?
Right.
All right. Amazing. Because you see, in the wallet, I spoke of money. There's not a great deal. There's only one single dollar bill. And yet, there is something written on the dollar bill. George Washington is saying it. He's saying, I see the four of hearts.
I thought maybe we could just imagine, just for the moment, that there's such a place as an invisible foot-sizing store. And is it Mike? Mike, I want you to just kind of imagine that you can actually go walk up to a counter and imagine that you could get a different size foot than you have. Will you do that for me? Just really imagine that. Now, mind you, you can go there and you can change your size safely. We don't want to hurt you. Okay? All right. Just imagine going up to the counter there. You walk into Foots R Us or Foot in Mouth or whatever you'd like it to be. Very good. All right. Walk up to the counter and there's a man who looks kind of strange with a pen, and it's ready to take your order. And it can be any size, because I might be able to guess, what your shoe size is. So it could be anything. Right? Just what would you like your size to be?
9.5.
9.5? 9.5. A, B, C, D, Z, what?
C.
Really? 9.5 C? I have something for you. This is kind of. What? Would you mind helping? Come on up. Give me a hand for just a minute. 9.5. 9.5 C. That's very strange. Some people would say like 4 or 8. Actually, I had one person the other night say Q, which I thought was kind of interesting, but 9.5. We'll just put that there for a minute. I have a pair of socks. They're not both for you. I'm sorry. But one is, have you used like a balled up, if you ball up your socks at home, you know how to undo them? Okay, well just unball them, turn them inside out. Let one, hold on to one and let one fall to the table there. Just. That one, okay. He didn't pick that one. Would you reach inside and see if there's anything in there? Because I want to just be sure here for a minute.
There is something.
There is? Oh, there is?
Yes, it's
Uh-oh.
like Christmas.
Oh, well, good. Good, let's see what you got. You didn't want that one. That's too bad. What's in there? Well, the other side. I think there's a little note. Nothing? Oh, well,
It's not much of anything because you didn't want it, did you? Oh, of course. That's not your sock. But there is something in there perhaps too. Do you want to reach inside there and...
Yeah, there's something.
There is something? Well, let's see, what did you get? Open that all the way up. All the way up. What does it say?
What a great imagination. Your dream size is 9.5 C.
Congratulations. What a wonderful imagination you have.
We're going to keep this real simple. I want you to name a number between 1 and 52.
Okay.
Don't go above that. The math gets hard at that point. Name me a number between 1 and 52, anyone you'd like.
27.
27.
Yeah.
Weird, nobody ever names 27. Any particular reason for that? No reason?
No,
Oh,
no,
cool.
just came to my mind.
Cool. I will tell you right up front, I'm going to count right to 27.
All right.
We're going to stop right on that card.
Okay.
I want you to count with me. Look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Now, let's be clear about this. You chose 27 for no particular reason. Had you chosen 26, for instance, you would have wound up on the 8 of diamonds. Had you chosen 28, you would have wound up on the Queen of diamonds. But for some reason, you chose 27. I told you that I wrote something on that little slip right there. I told you I would not touch it again. Would you please turn over that card and find out what card you did wind up on? What is it?
4 o'clock.
4 clubs show the assembled throng. And that which has been out there, in fact, I wrote it before I got here today.
Okay.
Would you please open that up in a nice, loud, clear voice? Would you please read what it says?
4 o'clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please give her a round of applause? Thank you very much. Big hand for Deborah. Big hand for Deborah. Thank you.